everyone, so I'm back here. Oh, Mr. Man, hi buddy. He's interested in what I'm doing. So today what I'm going to do is change the straw bedding in my insulated cooler shelter. Of course, if you've seen my other videos, we have built an actual shelter that's really beautiful for our trap, neuter, return ferals. And we also have plug-in heated houses and heated pads inside those shelters. But as a backup, I always have the insulated coolers, because sometimes, cats like to, change it up. Sometimes they like to bed down on the straw. Oh, he's poking my duct tape. You cute boy. That's Mr. Man, my TNR feral. Anyway, so I went and got some fresh chopped straw bedding from Tractor Supply. Now, just something to note about the bedding you use for these shelters. Always use straw, do not use hay. Hay is more for feeding and straw is for bedding. And there's a little saying that goes, hay is for horses, straw is for strays. Or hay is for horses and straw is for shelters. So that's how you remember if you get that mixed up. So always use straw for the bedding. Now also, I have this insulated igloo shelter that I bought years ago before I knew anything about building feral cat shelters. I bought it in a rush because I'd seen a feral cat outside and figured, oh my gosh, I gotta rush to the pet store and buy the first thing I can, like a shelter. I don't recommend these purely because they're good for dogs, but not for feral cats because it only has one entrance. No exit. Now on this one, as you can see, this homemade one, it has a little plastic pipe entrance and another exit, so that if ever a predator comes and they're inside the shelter, they don't get trapped in there, or another cat, and gets cornered in there and beat up. So the feral cats feel safer when they have an exit, another way to escape. So that's why I like the ones with the two entrances and exits, and these are good. Don't get me wrong, they have used this over the years. I had a female feral before she was trap, neuter, returned, and she had her kittens in this. And also I had a lot of feral cats passing through in the winter that were frozen, and they actually sorry, I just heard something. I think a squirrel was climbing my house. They actually used this as they were passing through as a little shelter when it got really snowy and windy. So I'm going to line this with straw this year as well, just as an extra shelter for any cats passing through. And then also the reason I want to change the straw is because I think a possum used this one at one point, and the scent of the wild animal on the straw is not pleasing to my ferals. So to encourage them to want to start using this winter, I'm going to line it with fresh straw. It's always good to line stuff with fresh straw anyway. Just one moment. Sorry about that, I had to pause my video. I heard something. It was a squirrel digging on the siding on my house. Anyway, back to what I was saying is I like to change the straw bedding every now and again, because it just refreshes it, cleans it, and it encourages them to want to use it even more because it's nice and fresh and cozy. So what I'm going to do is open this chopped straw, and I'm going to put a generous amount in each of these, and so they can really cool down. And then I'm going to seal this one back up with the lid with my little my kitty print duct tape. How cute is this? Look how cute this is. Look at the orange one with the bow tie. Oh, so cute. So yeah, I'm going to seal it back up once the straw's in, and then I'll come back and show you the results. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly show you. I opened Mr. Man is so interested in what I'm doing here. I opened it up. It's pretty chopped, small. Maybe I should have got the bigger straw, but this will work. The longer straw. I'm just going to layer it in there. Oh, it's pretty, looks pretty cozy though. What is it, buddy? Mr. Man's watching me. So just put like tons, absolutely tons of it, so they can bed down. Oops. There we go. Alright. I'll fill this up some more and then I'll be back. I just had a little moment here because whilst I'm doing this, there's this guy here, I call him Mr. Stripes. Now he is one of the ferals that just passes through. Like, he's not part of the TNR right now. I do have to try and get him on some sort of schedule to trap him and TNR him. But he passes through and enjoys some of the food sometimes. And he's watching me set the shelters up, so maybe he might use one. And then we can get him on a regular schedule and trap him and get him neutered and vaccinated. Are you watching me? Now, doesn't he have a classic feral cat face, the little chubby face? He is so cute, buddy. A few battle scars on that face. Oh crap, there we go. Anyway, back to this. I think I just ruined my video because I'm doing this on a cell phone, and I know for YouTube you're supposed to film in the sideways mode, and when I just filmed Mr. Stripes, I think I filmed him in the upright mode. So I may have just messed up. I'm sorry about that. I apologize if I did, but you'll just have to, I might have to try and edit this somehow. Anyway, yeah, I'm now filling up the igloo. So you could pretty much get the idea of what it's going to look like once it's full. Oops, I'll just move this out of the way. You can see it in there. I'm just going to layer it even more, and then they can like really bed down in there and be cozy in the winter. I've still got a lot more filling to do, but you get the general idea. And that's how it's going to look. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Refresh your feral cat shelters with straw, or maybe build one yourself and see if you can get any of the neighborhood ferals to enjoy cuddling in their shelter for the winter. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll post more videos soon, and yeah, thanks for watching.